When a narcissistic parent lives vicariously through their child, they force their child into extracurricular activities or sports that the child really does not have a passion for. The child does not want to do this, but they are forced to do this because the parent is making them. You know, kind of like when you see those Disney movies and it's like, no, mom, I'm giving up your dream. It's essentially the same thing. The parent wants to do this. The parent did not receive that opportunity when they were a child. So to make up for the lost years in their childhood, they're going to live their life through their children. What this does is it does not allow the child to figure out what makes them happy. The parent is putting their wants and needs before their own child's emotions and happiness. So this is teaching the child that my wants and needs don't come first. My parents' wants and needs come first. And this is why children, they don't know what truly makes them happy. They don't know who they truly are because they were not given the opportunity to learn this and take the time to figure themselves out because they were forced into roles that they did not want to be in. And I think the karma of the parent that lives vicariously through their child throughout their whole entire childhood, adolescence, up until the child is 18, maybe even up until when they're going into college, is that the child will probably come home from college or they may drop out, whatever the case is, and they will be sitting there living up underneath their parents' roof, trying to figure themselves out, trying to figure their life out, trying to figure out what makes them happy, what they have a passion for, who they truly are. And they're probably going to spend years of that time underneath their parents' roof because they're making up for that lost time in their childhood to figure out who they are now in their early adulthood. And now these parents, they wanted to probably be an empty nester by now, but they're not because they have their adult children living with them because their adult children are still figuring their things out. And the parent will tell them, well, you need to figure out what you want to do with your life. So as the child is figuring out what they want to do with their life, they're living underneath their parents' roof because the parent did not set the child up for success. The parent did not set the child up to be independent and to follow their own passions, to follow their own dreams and do what they want to do. The parent did not support what the child wanted to do. The parent only supported what the parent wanted their child to do. And sometimes that karma is you're going to have adult children living in your house. So now you don't have an empty nest. And you're going to get that empty nest later on in life because you took away their childhood. So now your karma is part of your retirement years or later in life years is being taken away because you don't have that freedom anymore. You don't have that privacy anymore because your children are still living at home with you, figuring out what they want to do with their life because they did not have this opportunity when they were a child.